Hey there, animation enthusiasts! Ever wondered how your favorite animations were brought to life before the age of computers? Well, buckle up, because today I'm taking you on a journey back in time to explore the magical world of hand-drawn animation. Before the advent of computers, animation was a painstakingly manual process. The magic began with storyboarding. Artists sketched a series of frames to outline the story, much like a comic strip. This helped to visualize the entire narrative before a single frame was animated. Once the storyboard was set, it was time for the animators to get to work. Traditional animation relied heavily on an art form known as cell animation. What's a cell, you ask? Simply put, a cell is a transparent sheet of celluloid where each frame of animation was painstakingly hand-drawn and painted. Animators would draw each frame on paper, and then these drawings were transferred onto cells by tracing. That's right, each movement you see was drawn frame by frame. Next up was inking and painting. The outlines were inked onto the front of the cell, while the colors were painted on the back to avoid smudging. Imagine the level of precision and patience required to paint each tiny detail. And remember, this was all done by hand. With the cells ready, it was time for filming. The cells were placed onto a background, and a special camera known as a rostrum camera was used to capture each frame. This camera was designed to film animation, allowing for precise control over the frame-by-frame process. The cells would be changed for each frame, creating the illusion of movement when played back in sequence. One of the most iconic studios that mastered this craft was Walt Disney Animation Studios. Classics like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, released in 1937, were entirely hand-drawn. Imagine the thousands of cells that went into making just one feature-length film. Sound was another crucial element in animation. Before digital audio, soundtracks were recorded on magnetic tape. Synchronizing dialogue, music, and sound effects with the animation was an art in itself. Every sound had to be meticulously timed to match the visuals. And let's not forget the unsung heroes behind the scenes, the inkers, painters, and background artists. Their incredible talent and dedication brought depth and vibrancy to every animated frame. It's astonishing to think about the countless hours, creativity, and teamwork that went into crafting these animated masterpieces without the help of modern technology. So next time you watch a classic cartoon, take a moment to appreciate the artistry and dedication that brought it to life. That's all for today's nostalgic trip down animation lane. Hit like if you enjoyed this journey, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of animation. Thanks for watching, and keep the animation magic alive.